Yes, sir. Oh, now you guys good?
Yes,
All
sir.
right, cool. No, you're fine. We're good. All right, Alexis, go ahead.
I guess just for both of you guys, Sydney talked yesterday about how on Tuesday you guys did practice, just kind of had a little bit of a heart-to-heart to kind of figure out what some disconnects maybe were. How much an effect did that have on you guys, and how did you kind of see that playing out tonight?
I think the camaraderie that we have on this team, we're able to be real with each other. I think that there's going to be times when there's adversity that's going to hit, and we may not know how to be able to react in that moment, but the next day, if we feel like we need to have a conversation, we're going to have that conversation with each other, and we're going to be real with each other. I think the conversation that we had on the day we didn't have practice helped because it was a second conversation than the one we had in Boston College, but it was like really like we need to know where everyone's heads are at in order so we can move on. We want to let the seniors have the best year they've ever had in their entire life in terms of basketball. So I just think that that conversation really helped, and it showed today. We trusted each other more, we were communicating more, so yeah, it helped for sure.
Going out what Nala said, it definitely helped us, but I feel like we did trust in each other, and then we just wasn't buying in all the way. Some people just wasn't trusting the process all the way, and with the coaches that were with us that day that we didn't have practice, I felt like people was more true to themselves. They've been hiding back from us, and like with the coaches there, I feel like it helped them like open up more because this team is just a strong. Like not saying like we're just strong minded, but they don't like for people to know them going through stuff, and me included. And I felt like that conversation helped us, even though like it was my idea to help us get that off our chest because I feel like we needed it because we didn't look happy out there last Sunday, and we didn't look like ourselves. We didn't look like Louisville basketball. So I was like, coaches, I think we need to talk, including y'all, because us just talking, like me, Nala, Marissa, the people that's been here, us just talking, that's not gonna help us. We need to get the coaches' opinions. We just need to have a kumbaya session, and if anybody need to cry, scream, yell, curse, just get it out right here. Like we're all in this together because we definitely want to make another deep run. So I felt like that took us a step forward.
So double each for you this evening. Congratulations on that. And you just kind of put them away in the second quarter. What were you seeing to kind of make that a big thing for you?
Defense. Our coaches don't think we can play defense, and it's more heartfelt when somebody's saying you can't do something, you want to prove them so wrong. And I think that me and the girls came out and we showed the coach that we're gonna step up and show y'all that we can play defense and we can keep somebody in front of us. And we know it's a game of mistakes, so we're sure to make mistakes, but the coaches just want us to go hard at making that mistakes, and I definitely think we did that tonight.
Yeah, to second what O said, I think that also the one thing that I noticed about our team today was realizing that this is our last home game, and we wanted to make sure the fans knew that we really appreciated them for coming to every single game and still believing in us even when we lost games. And we wanted to make sure the seniors, went out with a bang, and we go into this next game feeling confident, because that's what it's all about. It's all about preparing and playing for the next game. Of course, staying in the moment, but also preparing yourself for that next opponent, because we know the rest of this stretch we're going to get the best out of everybody. So again, I could second to what O said, just making sure that we stick together and know and just have trust in each other that we can play defense. And it's all about what we know. Yeah. Everyone else can say what they want to say, but it's about us, because we're the ones that are going to play. The coaches aren't going to play for us. So we got to be able to believe in each other and know that you're going to have my help when I get beat.
Question for Olivia. Nyla, you can chip in if you want to as well. You only hit 3 threes, but you had 38 points in the paint. Just how much of that, you kind of talked about the aggression on defense, but offensively, how much did you all feel that you could have this type of success tonight?
We just was attacking Florida State's, mistakes. We know they don't like that. We know they get careless on defense, so we just attacked and we read our man. We wasn't just staring at the ball, or we were standing at the defense and we was trying to see where we can make reads, where we can make cuts, and we were just moving. I had a lot of fun tonight, just seeing my teammates happy and seeing us pass the ball and seeing us score, celebrating each other. Even the bench. I was very excited. Even Coach Walls, I was very excited out there, and it just feels good when everybody's in a good mental space.
Going back to Toronto, when I talked to Sydney and Kiki early on, they mentioned that they came here to experience postseason success. Have you guys noticed any difference, like a light switch kind of coming on for them, knowing that today was the last game here and now you're moving into that kind of March mode?
Yeah, definitely. I think everybody, it goes from the freshmen to the seniors to the grad students. I think everybody, they came here for a reason, and we've been emphasizing, we want to make a deep run, but we just worried on the next game. We can't think too far ahead because we're gonna focus on that and not our mission, which is the next game, which is Notre Dame. So I feel like they're coming along. They're chipping in, like I said. That talk Tuesday just opened everybody's eyes. Are like, damn, we really can be good, and everybody wants to lock in because they didn't come here to lose. You know what I'm saying? So like they chipping in, and I feel like Coach Walls and Coach Norman, Coach Shea, Coach JP, they helping us pull them together, and I think they gonna buy in. We're gonna be good.
Yeah, O said it perfectly, but I think tonight, like, we had the conversation on Tuesday, but like really tonight really showed what we can do when have our heads on straight, when we trust each other, when we stand on business, like. And again, back to what I was saying about the seniors, like, we want them to have a great year. I'm doing this so they can have a great year. I'm going hard for my team because I want everyone to have a great year. I want everyone to have fun. So to say that what you had the conversation with Kiki and Sid, and for them to know, like, they wanted to come here and win, it helps a lot because they have that mindset. Even though sometimes things get hard, they still have that mindset that they want to help us win. And I think, again, like O said, we coming along and at the right time. We're coming along at the right time. So, yeah.
Molly?
You have a season ender coming up against Notre Dame, obviously a fun opponent to play. Right now you're on a bit of a roll. How is that going to help you going into the ACC tournament? Are you feeling good about the ACC tournament and what's ahead for you?
Of course. I'm always ready for March Madness. I feel like this is who gonna show who gonna fold under pressure. And I feel like Louisville always, we stand on all 10 about Louisville because we always make a deep run in the NCAA tournament. I don't think we're nervous at all. I think we just getting started. Like Coach Walls been saying all year, we're just peaking of how great we can be, and I definitely seen that tonight because that's one of the highest. Florida State is one of the highest scoring. They lead ACC in scoring, and we held in 55 points tonight. That's great from a team that can't play defense, So I'm just proud. Like I said, I've been had a joy. Leading these girls this year through the ups and the downs, win, losses. It's just been a joy. They have made me grow, and to see them smiling and having fun on our last home game tonight is just an awesome feeling. She said it perfectly.
Alexis, go ahead.
Kind of going off of that, Notre Dame ended up beating Virginia Tech tonight, which presents some interesting kind of seeding situations. Obviously a must win on Sunday if you guys want to get that top 4 seed. How much do you really kind of relish in those opportunities to kind of come up big when you guys, obviously need that win?
I think honestly, that's the power in the ACC. Like, every opponent that you play is good. You cannot doubt anybody in this conference, and that's why I firmly stand and believe that the ACC is the best conference in the country in terms of women's basketball, because any given night, anybody can beat anybody. And for us, as long as we are good, as long as we are playing our hardest, that doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, we're going to stand on top because we're keeping our heads on straight at the right exact time. Everyone else goes through their own things, but we got to focus on us. And they got the loss today, but again, Notre Dame's gonna come out confident, but we're also gonna come out confident too. We just beat Florida State by what? Almost 15, sorry. But yes, so.
Yeah, the coach is gonna come out with a great game plan for us to follow. We're gonna scout them well, and we just gonna come out with the same intensity all 4 quarters like we did tonight. We gotta play a whole 40 minutes, and because we know how tough Notre Dame is, and kudos to them and their coach and how hard they play. But we want to win too, so we gotta come out there and play hard, and we gotta give it our all.
Exactly.
Last question, Daryl.
Talking about all 4 quarters, and this one started the game 8-0, then Florida State calls a timeout, and then the second quarter you really poured it on, 25 points. The rebounding as well, I think it was 17, 18 rebounds in the second and third quarter. Can you just talk about like being in the right spot and just what you were seeing against Florida State? Because like you said, Florida State is no easy opponent.
It was just our mindset. I honestly feel like it was our mindset going into this game tonight. We just got so much to prove and so much to fight for, and our biggest thing is not letting each other down, because that's just like Coach Wall say, regret is the worst feeling ever, and we don't want to go out in the locker room and be like hang our heads because we didn't go out there and play our best. So me as a leader going into the locker room every day, y'all, we gotta play. We gotta be ready. We gotta be focused. We can't go to sleep. We cannot let this team think they're not gonna come out here and play, because they are. Everybody want to be Louisville because we're Louisville. So we just gotta come in there with a strong mindset and just go handle business.
Yep, every day of practice going on, we just gotta come in with a great mindset and just stick together. Because road will be easy, it will be hard, but as long as we stick together, we're gonna get through it. Period.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Get some rest.
Thank y'all. Thank y'all.